Welcome, everyone. I am so glad that you are here for your meditation. Thank you for showing up. So take a seat, lie down if that is better for you. Let's get the body comfortable to start. So if that means that you want to do a little stretching, if you want to roll the neck, if you want to work the shoulders out a little bit, do some twists, please feel free to do that. I would rather that you spend a few moments right in the beginning of our practice, kind of working out any issues that might be able to be worked out in a couple of minutes before you settle into your meditation seat or lying down. So feel free to take that movement, and then when you are ready, finding that sense of stillness in the body. You made it to your practice. Well done. Carving out the time. Not easy. So maybe just paying attention to your breathing in this moment. So you don't have to make any changes to it. Just noticing how it feels to breathe in and out. You can close the eyes completely. If that doesn't feel okay to you, or if you feel really sleepy, sometimes closing the eyes just does not work. So you can totally keep the eyes open, just adjust the gaze so that you're not looking at the screen. We deserve a break from the screen. I will guide you through everything with my voice. So maybe just notice the impact of observation on the breath. So often for me, I'm not trying to change anything. I'm just noticing my breathing, at which point it sort of automatically slows down and gets a little bit deeper. Autopilot for me means rapid, shallow breathing. So it's nice to take that moment of reflection, of presence, of observation. To allow the breath to do something other than autopilot, something that maybe could be a little bit more beneficial, a little bit more intentional, a little bit more purposeful. So it's almost like examining what the breath would want to do without layers of anxiety on top of it. And for me, my breath wants to be full and deep. I want to use the full capacity of my lungs. I don't want to feel like I'm in panic mode with the short, shallow, incomplete breathing. think often taking care of ourselves can feel like just one more thing that we have to do. One more thing on that overflowing to-do list. So that lens frame of what can we take away? What can we remove in order to become more of our authentic selves is really appealing to me. It's like Michelangelo said that the statue of David was always within the rock. He just had to chip away what wasn't necessary. So what little piece of anxiety, stress, unease can you chip away in this moment? To allow your authentic self to be revealed. And the mind will wander because, of course, the mind will wander. Draw it back. Don't layer on complications of thought patterns beating yourself up. Don't layer on the complication of judgment. Just begin again. That is what separates the meditators, the people who we sit here even in spite of our wild minds. From the people who try it a couple of times and give up because it's hard. You know it's hard. It's okay. That's why we do it. Because it's worth it. Perhaps bringing attention to the body now and just noticing if there's any complication you can chip away there. So maybe the shoulders have crept up towards the ears and you can simplify by just drawing them down. Perhaps you're clenching through the jaw or sucking the belly in. See if you can chip away at that. you notice the mind wandering again. See if you can chip away at that. And let more of your authentic self be revealed. I think for some of us, we have struggled with anxiety, depression, panic, any other type of mental wellness struggle. We've been dealing with it for such a long time that it becomes our identity. We think it is who we authentically are. But it's not true. It is certainly a part of us. Accepting that has been very significant for me. That my anxiety can be a part of me, but it does not define me. Which begs the question, if you chip away at all of that rock, what is it that's left? Who are we without all the extraneous stuff? And if that question stresses you out, be reassured. I don't know is a completely valid answer. It's beautiful to not know. I don't know. But I'm curious and I'm asking the questions. If your mind has spiraled off, come on back. Simplify. Return to the breath. This next inhale. This next exhale. This inhale. This exhale. Just keep going. What can you get rid of in this moment to come back to your essential self? Is it an unhelpful thought pattern? Is it tension, holding in the body? Get rid of it now. And it'll come back. But you're strong enough to keep chipping away time after time after time. See if you can find some softness in the face, smooth out the forehead. Release all those little muscles around the eyes. Final few moments of our practice here. So if there is something else that you need to chip away, do it. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth side out, let it go. You can gently let those eyes open, maybe take a stretch here. Amazing work. Seriously, congrats. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.